No, I do not have the copyright for that. But that is Bae, B-A-E space Bae, B-A-E. And that's her remake, and you can find that on SoundCloud. And I love that song. So we're just going to do a quick down and dirty this week because there's a lot going on and not a lot going on, and my bangs are doing whatever the heck they want. I am literally in the middle of construction at the moment, so my bangs just got all messed up again. So everything's a little kind of crazy at the moment, so I apologize. And I'm a day late. So let's just get the elephant out of the room. So right now, who I thought was going to do Pride music and come out with some really good jams did not. And then people who don't normally come out with Pride music did. So last week I talked about how I really thought that that's a bright light and I'm an angel. And I thought how Miley Cyrus was going to do LGBTQ music, and she did not. And then, hello, Taylor Swift comes out of nowhere and one comes out with her first single with Brandon Urie, and I was like, okay, not a big deal. Everybody thought she was going to come out as being LGBTQ. Hello, I did not. And then she came out with her Attitude Now one today. Now, mind you, when I read the lyrics, I didn't think anything about it because the lyrics directly respond to her entire life. So I didn't really think anything about it. And then when I saw the video, I was all like, damn. Now here's my thing. Ames did this great video the other day, and I gave her major props for it because I was going to vent about this same issue, and I really don't feel like regurgitating everything she said because she said it so well. So go watch her video, and you can either agree or disagree, she said to, and I agreed with it. And here is Taylor Swift doing an LGBTQ, and it's great that she's an ally and that she's putting this out there and all that other good ballyhoo. I just really wish that right now we had a push for LGBTQ artists. There is a major artist out there who is LGBTQ who is pushing for 97,000 hits in one day for her song. Awesome, great, her song, a straight artist. Woohoo, let's give her 97,000 hits. Yeah, no, let's not. Because, I'm clicking and putting out a pride list of literally, hello, no allies of straight LGBTQ artists. I'm watching pride lists being put out of artists who are not rainbow artists. And it's frustrating because, and I constantly vent about this, we have artists, we have music coming out. I wonder if that bang comes across, and I apologize if it does. Once again, 200 to 300 new songs per week come out from y'all. Hello, we don't need somebody else getting 97,000 streams because y'all are putting out some great music. And speaking of which, okay, so of other surprises this week, Kalani is coming back. Yes. And I know normally I would be throwing this out because we have 2 weeks left of Pride Month to be throwing this out for Throwback Thursday, but I already have that booked with 2 other really great artists who are putting out music today who are Throwback Thursday. And this just came out with Kalani. I literally was going through the subscriptions, and I'm probably one of the few people who still subscribe to her channel. And boom, there it was. Now y'all are wondering, who the heck is Kalani? Kalani is a black rapper, black female rapper, who came out with Pussy Can. And go look at it. And in 2016, she came out with a duet. And that's basically been it. She's been really quiet, but oh my God, the girl can write and she is fabulous. MTV really blew her up when she was on the scene, and so you can see a lot of documentation of their filming of her because she was like huge, and that's really great. Queer News put out today my interview with Sam Dickinson, and cannot wait from the Glass House Part 2 to come out because y'all are going to love the music just as much as I did when I did his review a couple of weeks ago. But the interview came out today, so I will put the link in the bottom if you ought to go look at it. Some great albums came out this week, and the drag queens putting out their music, which is great, though I gotta be honest with you, Alaska Thunderfuck's Vagina, I didn't really care for. I was yeah, but I just noticed I love you, I lust after your photos all the time. Soju. God, if I'm mispronouncing it, I'm so sorry. But you know I love you on Instagram because I tell you all the time. But just came out with one today. Pablo, of course, did a duet, and we all know how much I love Pablo. Hi, Pablo, baby. And then Aha came out with one, and Gloria Groove. I love that one that came out by Gloria Groove. So we have that's been an influx in a really great area, and then we've had some really independent ones, which we'll be seeing in the upcoming next 2 weeks. What's left of my Pride playlist. For those of you who aren't paying attention to my social media, there are two different Pride lists going on, one from SoundCloud and one from Spotify. And the reason why there are two different Pride lists is because LGBT artists do not post on both music streams. So where I'm able to match up, you will see the same artists, and where I'm not able to, like for example, Bear Lustage, who is a fabulous artist, only post on SoundCloud. He does not post on Spotify. So I have to find somebody not equal to him, but in the same category of him to be able to put on SoundCloud. Domino Geronimo, same thing. He posts on Spotify, but does not post on SoundCloud. And so we have some artists that post on one site but do not post on another. So some songs are different on the list. And so I try to differentiate between, put different categories in each, but you'll have the same amount of songs in each Pride playlist. So what I also did is, because when you're listening to the radio, you just don't want to hear unknown artists. If you are not as familiar with the independent artists, is about every fourth song, you have somebody who is a mainstream LGBTQ artist. You won't find a straight artist in there. There is also some non-binary, agender. You'll also find bisexual. You will find pansexual. You will find of course, lesbian, gay, drag. I threw in drag on Pride days because Pride events are always supported by drag queens. And so I have no clue, the drag queens, whether they are part of the LGBTQ as one of those initials. But they're there for every Pride event I've been to. They're on the Pride list. Glory be, people. And, so something else about the channel which you may have noticed is new as of today. I am now posting information about web series. So YouTube, of course, as I'm sure a lot of you already know, has a plethora of LGBTQ web series. I did not realize how many or what an undertaking I was taking. But it all started for me with Flunk, which is, instead of having their Saturday showing, they are doing their next episode tomorrow night, which I'm very excited about because Ingrid and Danny is supposed to be going all the way, but I have a feeling Stella's going to interfere with that. But I posted an article about it today on my website, and I put a link to it on all my social media sites. And if you're not following me on social media, dude, you're seriously wrong, because I post all kinds of things and I have a huge notice to tell you about, so remind me of that in a minute. And then there's The Fields, which is a daily webisode for the Daily Dose of Humanity, only aired during Pride. And it deals with everything from bisexuality to how to deal with pain to slurs to, and a lot of it's done with a sense of humor. And they've had everybody from Nicole King to Amante to Sarah Ramirez guest starring on it. So it's, we're not talking long pieces, we're talking very short pieces. Then, speaking of pieces, there is a gay dramedy, I guess you would call it. Two of the episodes are on YouTube. Four of them are on, I'm going to mispronounce it, it's Vimeo, but I believe you have to pay for Vimeo. But they do nudity and sex scenes, so might be worth paying for. I don't know. I did not see the sex scenes. And hello, my phone is ringing. And that will ring because it's really loud because I forgot to shut it off because I'm so classy. And then, I binge watched Trinkets, which was on Netflix this weekend. And of course, I binge watched Jessica Jones. So you would actually have to read my blog to find out, is it worth watching? And if you go to the playlist for LGBTQ web series, you will see the first episode of, so far, all of the web series I've been able to find that are on YouTube to decide whether you want to watch the series. Now, for those that I have gone on and noticed that they don't have a playlist button where the episodes run in order, I have made a playlist like Let's Be Real and put them in order. So all you have to do is click play all instead of trying to find the video. You love me, don't you? Yeah, I have way too much time on my hands, but not really. It's while I'm listening to music, so I can tell you what I like or dislike. And, the news that I have just literally came out hot off the presses. 30thepilot.com. Remember this, 30thepilot.com. 3030 is looking for LGBT musicians to submit music for their new show. July 5th is the deadline. Don't worry, I will be posting this everywhere. I will be mentioning this again. July 5th is the deadline. I can talk. Deadline. The website is again 30 the Pate. Did I say that? 30 the pilot? 30 the pilot. 30 I could talk. I will put it at the bottom. 30thepilot.com. And good luck. I hope y'all submit your music. Don't procrastinate. Do it. And I hope to hear it on the show. It's pretty cool, right? And is that all for now? Yeah, because I'm already at 13 minutes and, I can talk. I love you, rainbows. I think I forgot to even say hello. I think I just started kicking off the show, telling you who was playing on the beat. And that was Baby playing on your radio today. So, I love you, rainbows. I hope you're enjoying Pride, being safe, using dental dams, because all counts is a girl's orgasm. No, guys, at all. Just saying. Love you. Bye-bye.